Hello friends, today we'll discuss the next topic in the high voltage engineering, that is a mechanism of the breakdown, the solid, and the topic is treeing or tracking, the breakdown due to the treeing and tracking the solid dielectrics. As we know that the strength of a chain is given by the strength of the weakest link in the chain, means chain is as strong as is the weakest link. Similarly, whenever a solid material has some impurities in terms of the gas pockets or liquid pockets in it, the dielectric strength of the solid will be more or less equal to the strength of the weakest impurity that we have, either it is in terms of the gas pockets or in terms of the pockets. Suppose some gas pockets are trapped in a solid material due to during manufacturing process. The gas has a relative permittivity of unity, and the solid material have a permittivity of epsilon r. The electric field in the gas will be epsilon r times the field in the solid material. As a result, the gas break down at a relatively lower voltage. The change the charge concentration here uh, in the void will make the field more uniform, means as due to the defect in the manufacturing process there is a gas pocket, and gas pocket have a permittivity of unity, while as a solid material has a permittivity of the epsilon r. Hence, the gas break down at a very low voltage than the solid one. The charge concentration in such voids is found to be quite large, to give the field of in order of 10 megavolt per centimeter, which is higher than even in the intrinsic breakdown, as we have discussed in the earlier lectures. Uh, the charge concentration at the voids within the dielectric lead to breakdown step by step and finally lead to the complete rupture of the dielectric. Since the breakdown is not caused by a single discharge channel, and assume a tree-like structure as shown in this figure. The breakdown is like a tree-like structure. It is known as a breakdown due to treeing. The treeing phenomena can be observed in all dielectric whenever a non-uniform field is prevailed. The procedure of treeing or tracking can be understood by this procedure. The conducting film is often formed due to the moisture. Uh, on application of the voltage, the film start conducting, resulting generation of heat, and due to the generation of this heat, surface start become drying. The conducting film become separate due to the drying, so the spark are drawn, damaging the dielectric surface. And after that, this is a cumulative process, and the insulation failure occurs when a carbonized track bridge the distance between electrodes, means cathode and anode. This phenomena is called tracking in the solid dielectric. Due to the impurities like moisture, uh, when we apply a voltage, film start conducting. Due to that, there is a heat of production. The heat will produce, and due to the heat, the surface start becoming dry. The conductive will become separate due to the drying, so spark are drawn, damaging the dielectric surface. And this due to this cumulative process, it will try to explore in more areas. This phenomenon is called tracking in the solid dielectric. And this is a diagram of the treeing or tracking. This is like a tree with different branches and there are sub branches. In this way, this can rupture the whole thing due to the this structure. This is known as a tree, and the process is known as tracking. Like these are the tracks, different tracks. The, Therefore, tracking is a formation of a permanent conducting path, usually carbon, across the surface of insulation. For tracking to occur, insulating material must contain organic substance. Hence, to prevent the tracking, the organic content must be reduced. in the dielectric. For this reason, for outdoor equipment, tracking severely limits the use of installation having organic substance, as we have discussed earlier. The rate of tracking can be slowed down by adding filters to the polymer, which inhibit carbonization. The tracking can also be prevented by increasing the creeping distance, that is the distance between the electrode and between the electrodes, means anode and cathode. We can increase the distance between anode and cathode to prevent the tracking process. Thank you. We'll discuss the next lecture in the next slides.